Iran says it knows exactly where Benjamin Netanyahu is. Every meeting, every movement. And Tehran has a message for the entire region. This war is America's fault. Iran says America has been dragged into a Zionist project, and that the lies must stop. 9 killed in a synagogue shelter, 800 murdered in Iran. This is not slowing down. Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesman Esmaeil Baghaei said Iran had warned that if a war broke out, it would become a regional conflict because the region itself is being used to launch attacks. Baghaei highlighted that the Iranian armed forces are targeting US military bases and warned that Israel will seek to exploit the situation to spread fire and sabotage across the region.
We had warned responsibly, and our martyred commander-in-chief had warned that this war would become a regional war. This is because the region is being used for military attacks, not because Iran wishes to make the region insecure. Making the region insecure is a Zionist regime project, and unfortunately, the United States has also been dragged into this project.
Baghaei also expressed hope that regional states would not allow such villainy to succeed, accusing the US of making lies upon lies, citing contradictory claims that Iran's nuclear facilities were destroyed while officials warned Tehran was weeks away from a bomb.
I am certain and hopeful that the countries of the region will not allow these evils to bear fruit. They must be cautious that the war that this regime is conducting, in continuation of the massacres it carried out in occupied Palestine, Lebanon, Syria, and Yemen, does not drag others along with it. Lie after lie and deception after deception. This has become the pattern of American diplomacy in this era.
Meanwhile, senior Iranian military advisor Major General Yahya Rahim Safavi said that Tehran knows the location of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's meetings and has a complete intelligence database on his movements. Remarks that came just one day after a wave of rumours had swept social media claiming Netanyahu had been killed. On March the 2nd, Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps claimed to have launched a targeted missile strike on Netanyahu's office, describing the operation as a surprise attack using advanced Khyber-Sheikh and ballistic missiles. The IRGC provocatively declared that Netanyahu's fate was unknown, igniting a firestorm of speculation that the Israeli Prime Minister had been killed. Israeli media and officials moved swiftly to debunk the claims, confirming the reports were fabricated and noting that many viral posts had originated from accounts with suspected ties to Iran, with several images found to have been AI-generated. Netanyahu's office released photographs of him chairing a security meeting in Tel Aviv before he appeared publicly at the site of a separate Iranian strike, vowing to intensify military operations against Tehran. Israel's Channel 12 reported on March 3rd that a missile carrying a fragmentation warhead struck the central Israeli city of Petah Tikva. Earlier, a direct hit in Tel Aviv killed a woman and injured 22 others, with at least 40 buildings damaged across the city. Another Iranian missile had previously struck a synagogue bomb shelter in the central Israeli city of Beit Shemesh, killing 9 people and wounding 60, including children and a pregnant woman. CCTV footage captured an Iranian missile striking a neighborhood in Beersheba, with Israeli emergency services reporting up to 19 people lightly injured. On the other hand, Israel's Air Force dropped over 1,200 munitions across 24 of Iran's 31 provinces, targeting leadership, military, and nuclear sites. The death toll in Iran has risen to nearly 800, including victims of a strike on the Iranian state broadcaster. 6 American service members have been killed, with at least 10 dead in Israel.